I said I want to rant about something before the break, and we'll get back to the rest of the callers here in just a second. But over the last 2 days, I have been watching on one particular television network, which typically runs things that are favorable to Democrats and progressives, a basic love fest with charter schools. And I think that this is, personally, I mean, it's just my own personal conspiracy theory or whatever, that this has something to do with Rahm Emanuel, the Democrat, taking on the Chicago Teachers Union. And you've got increasing numbers of people in the Democratic Party who are falling in love with charter schools. And I got to tell you, as somebody who has been, the founder of a school in 1978, and I have been on the board of directors with the exception of 1 year ever since 1978. I'm president of the board this year. And hunterschool.org, if you want to check it out, and Salem Children's Village, New England Salem Children's Village, .org, both .org if you want to check them out on the web. I can tell you I'm familiar with this business. I've written, I think 5, maybe more, books on learning disabilities. I used to do consulting work for school districts from as small as Muskegon, Michigan to as large as, downtown urban Atlanta. And when you have private schools that are getting state funding that are directly competing with public schools. Now, that's not what the school that we helped start and that I'm on the board of does. We take kids who literally have been kicked out of public school after public school after public school and who are court mandated to be in school. But there's no place that'll take them. We take the kids who are so learning disabled that nobody else will handle them. But those schools, that charter school business, I've known people in that business. I have friends in that business. And they're doing really well. Some of them are making a lot of money. And there's just, it's over time, what it's going to do is it's going to destroy public education in the United States. And it just pains me. It so pains me to see the Democratic Party embrace what they call school choice. When it's not school choice, it is the progressive ghettoization of our schools. It is the progressive transfer of the less expensive to teach students and the higher performing students into private for-profit schools, and the harder to teach and more at risk and more needy students in terms of educational content and other content into public schools that is going to destroy and further our public school system and further stratify America by class. And as a consequence of that, by race as well. And I just think that this is a disaster. I think it's just a flaming tragedy. I was watching Andrea Mitchell yesterday doing this whole love fest with this thing going, how can she do this? She knows better than this. So anyway, end of rant.